always hire one half of the poor to kill the other half.
Okay, so I was just on a cloud server, a mining server to mine Bitcoin, and it's called Minebank, and it just came out, and it was like really cool for just a minute here in the U.S. And I almost had, man, I had several wallets. I was doing pretty good cloud mining there for free, and you know, I was gonna turn around and look and go ahead and invest in the company, and then bam, today this owner of Minebank has not configured the website improperly to protect your information from being stolen. My ass. They're always using to protect us as the precaution, like I need my own internet's protection. Like they're like, I need Firefox. The only protection I need is really usually from them. But anyway, Firefox is not connected to this website. But on all of my other browsers won't either. What they do with my other browsers is they do this. So, forbidden. You don't have permission to access indexp.hp on this server. But so, yeah, like totally working hard, been mining all day, then all of a sudden, bam, been mining for about a month. I'm so hurt. I'm like, well, this couldn't possibly be the first time, you know. And then I learned that just last year, EOBot shut down its cloud mining down here. If you look, they used to cloud mine all of this, and then they don't do it now. Like all of this stuff will not. I can't. Do you see anything mining right there? Because none of it will mine. I have to go here, or I have to put something in, and even then I can't put cash on here direct because the ePay and some certain stuff like will not let you deposit from the U.S. They won't take a bank and shit. And Coinbase is like the biggest one that will. So you go to cloud mining, and people are making websites on this and shit. But this is not only what it says here, it says this everywhere, that to all USA customers, you know, if you are residing in or accessing EOBot within the USA, you won't be able to mine or purchase additional cloud mining. Existing GHS and other features will continue operating normal. We regret that we must cease selling cloud mining contracts, but the security laws and regulations around this particular industry are cloudy, of course, to preserve and protect our information, blah, blah, blah. And we are taking the safe route to protect our business, which is obviously not in the U.S. And this just started in 2017. So this is not it, though. Like, even on this Minebank, which I'll try to open it again. Like, if it opens, I'm just gonna crap myself and probably still make this video. Nope, boom, forbidden. Just happened. I do not have permission. And then, like, you know, this happens everywhere. Like, people don't realize that our internet in the United States is different than... It's literally... I mean, there are other internets being censored, but we are one of the major ones. One of the most major. And now they're talking about Facebook's wanting to edit fake news, but they're the fakest shit I ever saw in my life. You know, in YouTube, I've seen... I don't know even how this video is going to get out, because I've seen, like, lots of channels with hundreds of thousands, some of them, subscribers just shut off. No flags against them, just shut off. That's fucked up, man. That we are all advancing at such a good rate, we could all benefit from each other, and there is plenty for all. I don't even need to go to the grocery store if I have, and I have a big ass garden out back. I could just live off that and collect water. But no, they want to modify the weather and control everything. And then now they're trying to shut down mining for poor folk like me, or people that are, I may be rich in love, but I definitely, take advantage of whatever I can for resources to mine the stupid. I believe in cryptocurrency, so I don't just invest in it like this, but to literally, we need to have a way for ourselves, so we have to make a way, and this US dollar has been driven into the freaking ground. It's practically worthless, but yet they're locking the people down in the country like it's freaking more priceless than gold, because it ruins your life if you don't have a couple shekels, a couple dollars, They take your car and throw you in jail because you didn't have a couple dollars, So then you go out and you try to have a diligent life and get a couple dollars. And then they're like, nope, we gotta protect our, we are shutting our shit down. The U.S. fucking, I don't know, Trump's building a wall. Shit, an internet wall. I don't know what's going on, but like when I used to go to this mine bank, there were two major pay sites that would pay to banks and your bank account, but they were not available. It was funny, I was going to go there too and do a video and show you how they are also not available for the US, which kind of made me wonder. I'm like, okay, so when's mine bank? But mine bank was paying out, and I got to the point to where I was just really like to do a fat payout. And now my internet. And like one time I downloaded a video, a Rick and Morty video. Just a video. I just wanted to see it. And I got this thing from my internet saying that Cartoon Network had some server thing said that somebody I shared or sold a video from Comedy Central to somebody from my IP address. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Even if I did, even if I gave it to somebody, it's the same as if I took, back in the day why do you think we used to buy recordable cassettes, recordable DVDs, CDs, and make copies? This was the land of the free. You can't just fucking charge for air and space and everything, and even art and culture should be free, But no, nobody want to give nothing away, and don't nobody talk about it. And then everybody outside the United States is like, oh, I don't know, man, these guys are crazy. And the United States is like, oh man, you guys can't sell shit to our people, you can't let them. Nope, we gotta regulate these coins. People are making money and getting financially free on it. Nope, we better shut it down. And then they're like, hey, Firefox says that, and that's all they do is put a script on there to stop your internet from accepting service there. And that's just like not fair. We should be, everybody talks about New World Order, global shit, whatever. But the UN is obviously corrupt, but if we're in bed with the UN, then why can't all of our people do business with all the nations? If we're part of the United Nations, then why can't we do business with all the nations? Why can't Americans make money too, poor folk who are lower than the average here? And not to say that that's me, but man, some people will not give a break. And that was a little bit of break, that mine bank, and now I got this coin pot, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what happens here. I've been working on this one for a while, I don't know. I just want to get the fudge out of the United States because they're trying to lock us down. And people got all these ideas, but nobody's giving nothing away. They charge every goddamn thing for everything and still act like they provide a solution. I just don't get it. I don't even need that much to get out of this place or out of this, but I can't do it, until something comes through. And this bullshit. They say work and all this. You work hard to pay off. Yeah, you will, but you guys, a lot of these major companies, and friggin', I don't know what it's called, where these rich folks, they got some pretty janky slanging for them, you know, being, you know, pension babies and shit, and just living off daddy's money or whatever. I've seen people just young. The only young people that get anything in this life are like richers, you know, richer young people for some reason. If you're not, I mean, I was poor, below poor, like we're talking street poor, homeless as a child. So is a bunch of people in my family. And like a lot of people in this generation are like that. People are like, oh, we were poor too. But I'm like, yeah, but you had a fucking house and food. You had education probably. You may have got barely by and had a few problems. Fuck, man, we didn't have nothing. People were shooting their kids up at 9 and fucking... And it's all like that over the country, all over. I don't know why. I've been places like that I had to get away from, but... Jesus, y'all don't know how bad... Some people just do not know how bad it could get. How bad it's been for some people. I'm in the poorest town right now, in the poorest county, in the poorest state that it's located. And I don't know how the hell I got here. And to make money to get out of here is literally killing me. And it may be the internet. I mean, the cops are corrupt here, and the government's all corrupt, and it's a whole lot of bullshit around here. And so it's possible that, like, my whole house is vibrating right now, and I don't even know why. The power goes off here all the time, and like everybody under 35 is on meth, and there's a couple old farts on meth too. Shit, there's a lot of people that are poor and can't even brush their teeth and illiterate as a mother effer. You know, it's just ridiculous. And so they don't even have a chance to care, do nothing but drink their poison and eat their whatever fake food and meat and go back and keep doing nothing. Like in the place I'm at, it's just a slave camp. There's just nothing to do here. There's just like nothing for anybody to do but be locked up, and the police are corrupt, so they're constantly like locking these guys up at a young age, you know, or, you know, at the younger generation here. And these young adults is who I mean. And they just lock them up, you know, and then they're like, okay, now pay your fine. Pay your fine or sit in jail. They don't even get a court date for a month and shit. They don't even get, some stuff ain't even felonies. And if they pay, it doesn't go on their record. And the police station here at this little town I'm in will tell you that. I mean, they don't even have, they're so fucking corrupt. Like, how are you supposed to, like, now we just extort our citizens. We just lock them up. Lock them up. Okay, pay. It's like, how am I? Oh, you got to get somebody. What if you don't got nobody? I know people who don't have nobody. I haven't had nobody before. What the hell, man? Trump ain't nothing. That's just a smokescreen for bullshit. He's just the best lobbyist you ever saw. Fuck this, man. Fuck this place. Somebody needs to help somebody.